Guys, we have a tough decision to make today. This guy been in jail for 8 years, and he's up for his parole hearing today. We have to weigh all the evidence before we make a decision, and what we have to do is make the right decision. We don't want to send this guy out into society, and we did the wrong thing, and we feel bad about it later. Understand, guys?
Yes.
Bring him in. Prisoner 645-897-345-744. Thank you, guys. State your name for the records, please.
John E. Smith.
Mr. Smith, how was your last 8 years on the rock?
I think it was learningful, and I feel I'm fully rehabilitated.
You sure?
I'm positive.
Was it hard time?
Hard time? 6 months in the hole? 3 times a pop? Yes. Yes, sir.
Well, Mr. Smith, our job here is to make sure that we fully grasp your situation, and that we will make sure that when we let you on the street that you won't harm any more people. Do you understand your charges and why you was convicted and went to jail?
I fully understand the charges and the extent and the violence. I fully understand, sir.
Well, Mr. Smith, today your job is to convince us that you are fully rehabilitated. If not, we will have to deny your parole hearing and send you back to the chamber that which you just came out of. Now, Miss Sarah, please put the first question, please.
Sir, one very important question for you. Do you feel that your imprisonment was life-changing for you? It made you a better person, maybe?
Well, absolutely, ma'am. 22,000 hours I spent in anger management. Anger management I spent with very few females. Very few males, very few counselors. It was very learningful. I feel I'm fully rehabilitated.
Okay. And how are you going to change your life around from what you were before? What changes are you going to make?
Well, I want to write. I want to write a book. I've been in here 8.5 years. 17 different cell blocks. I feel that I can spread this hate to everybody.
Okay, wow.
Do you think he's capable of meeting society's requirements?
I don't know. He says he want to write a book. What do you want to write a book on? Sexual assault? Rape? Violence? Nobody wants to read that.
I want to write a book on you. You.
What do you mean?
And you.
What do you mean us, the parole board?
We didn't put you here, sir. We didn't put you here.
You guys are my inspiration. You guys are productive. You guys produce. You guys communicate. You guys conjecture. I need to learn.
Sir, do you know why you're here today? Do you understand why you are here? Do you need a public defender to make you understand why you are here today? Do you understand your crimes you have done and committed? Do you want to ever go back home?
Crime. Sir, what is the definition of a crime?
Well,
crime. Taking something from somebody? Making somebody do something you don't want them to do? Define a crime, sir.
Yo, what you need to do is relax. Do you have any more questions for this man?
This man needs... See, I'm the kind of parole supervisor that I would like to have somebody like you. Because as soon as you screw up, I'm going to put you right back in the same cell. But that doesn't mean that that we're going to send you home.
The same cell. In 8.5 years. I've been in 302 cells. The same cell? The same cell? They all look the same after 300.
Sir, you're not...
Can I ask you a question?
No, we asked you the questions. I want to ask you a question, sir. Do you understand what's going on here? I mean, if you don't, you have to immediately go back to your cell. But if you want a chance, you must convince us to why should we let you out. That is your main goal today. Miss Sarah, do you have any questions for this man?
I have no further questions.
My final statement? I have a wife. We haven't seen each other in 14 years. I have 2 kids. They were born. They're both 7. They're twins. I haven't seen them in 7 years.
Sir, if you've been locked up for 8.5 years and you haven't seen your wife for 14 years, are you sure she's your wife?
The bitch put a ring on her finger. She better be. God help me if I ever get out of here.
Can we contact her?
I'll kill you, bitch.
Take this man out for a
Take him
moment.
out of the
I'll kill you, bitch.
Take him out of the
I'll
room.
kill you.
I'm not your wife.
I'll kill you.
Get him out of here, guys.
Fucking piece of shit. I'll kill you.
Take him out there immediately. Guys, I don't think this guy is in the full capability of being let back into society. What do you think?
And actually, I'm gonna tell the corporal. I'm gonna make sure he gets locked in the hole for about 10 months straight.
Yeah.
We're not gonna play around with this guy.
He is
Listen, we're not gonna play around with this guy. We don't like how he's acting.
Bring him back in, guys. Yeah.
He's dangerous. He's a danger.